Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz, this is my channel, Toiletterian. I try to bring to your attention fragrances that are usually very good value for money. They smell good. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So today I have another unboxing and first impression plus an update for you, and this update is for the House of Dunhill, and this is Dunhill Desire Platinum. For the last 2 weeks or so I've been on the roll of summer scents because we are in the middle of summer and I thought this is the best time to review summer scents. I was okay until I met this guy because it says Dunhill Desire Platinum. I thought it's going to be a summer scent, but I was completely wrong. Yes, I was not expecting to be this fragrance to be this good. First of all, it's absolutely gorgeous. 10 out of 10. Yes, even though I have so many fragrances, about 500 in my collection, I give this one 10 out of 10. The smell is gorgeous. So you need to like spices because this is spice and more spice. There are tons of spice in there. There are peppers, pink pepper, black pepper, white pepper, blue pepper, green pepper, you name it. There is cumin, huge dose of cumin, and also a huge dose of cinnamon. So you can tell, you can see, you can feel where this is going. It is absolutely beautiful, but you need to like your spices because this is spice. So this one should have been called Spice Bomb basically. Forget the Victor and Ralph Spice Bomb, the original, the EDT. Forget that one. Compare this one. That one is a child play. But with the EDP, the Spice Bomb Eau de Perfume, there are some similarities. I'm not saying it's a copy, no, but that huge dose of spices plus vanilla. Vanilla is big in here as well, so it gives it puts it in the same direction. It puts it in the same vein, same category, if you like. Okay, but they're not copy. Don't quote me on that. Okay. So if you like Spice Bomb Eau de Perfume, which is quite on the pricey side, about 90 ml of it, you will find about 80-90 pounds. This one is under 40 pounds, but sometimes even you can find it cheaper. You need to be a bit patient. You can also find it sometimes under 30 pounds. For 100 ml, Eau de Toilette, but it lasts 6 to 8 hours with 2 hours of huge projection. The projection is a room filler. It's very good projector for the first 2 hours and then slowly subside. The trail is very good. You don't need more than 5 or 6 sprays of this. Maximum maybe 6-7. It's very strong. For EDT is very respectable performer. 6 to 8 hours. If you put it on t-shirt, it goes a little bit even longer. I could smell it next day, so it lasts quite a while, but very faint. You have to dig your nose very faint into your skin to smell it. Okay, so 6 to 8 hours is very respectable for the toilette. So opens up, almost no citrus. There are citruses, yes, there are big citruses, but because the spices are so overpowering, they are so big, that citrus is like, where are you? I can't even see you there. But there are citruses, especially lemon. The lemon is big in this. Lemon, probably bergamot, probably lime. But again, because of the spices are so overpowering, everything else is just way in the background. Bye, see you later. So spice, pepper, cumin, cinnamon. There is a feel of tobacco. I'm not sure there is a tobacco accord in here, but there is a feel of tobacco definitely. It's like a pipe tobacco. It's like a leafy tobacco. It's like a green tobacco. It's like a herbal tobacco. Okay, so herbal, leafy, earthy. Yes, It's absolutely amazing. I don't understand how they come up with this, with such a on the radar. Nobody's talking about it. I think just one person, Joey. I mean, he basically looked at it and he unboxed it or something like that. But that's it. There's nobody else, and this is surprising to me because the name is quite misleading. Okay, because we don't, if you know the Dunhill Desire line, they are all on the youth side. Okay, but this one is completely different. This one is on the mature side. And because it says platinum, I thought it's going to be a summer scent, it's going to be freshy, but no. So this is definitely 30 and up to be on the safe side, because it's very complex, and it's mature, and it's classy, and it's classic, and it's a gentleman like. Okay, and also there are other aspects into it, like there are some, as I said, herbal feel to it. There are some spices, definitely spices are big, and earthiness, and there's something like a tonka bean in the background, giving it some depth and some body, and also little bit of darkness, little bit of earthiness, little bit of nutty feel. By the way, the nuts in this are huge again, big on the nuts, probably almond, probably nutmeg, probably. The reason I'm saying probably, because there is no note breakdown of this fragrance. Even on the website of Dunhill, you won't find it. On Fragrantica, you won't find it. You won't find it anywhere. Is it because it's quite new? I don't know. I couldn't find anything about it, apart from, I said, Joey Amin, my brother in Bangladesh, he reviewed it or opened it and unboxed it. So anyway, yes, highly recommend it if you're a mature person and you like your mature classic fragrance. If you like those 80s and 90s fragrances which were dominated by tobacco, spices, honey, sweets, vanilla, herbs, and things like that, those fragrances are very reminiscent, this one, of those ones. Quite close to Spice Bomb EDP, yes. There are many similarities. Not copy, not 100%, not even maybe 60-70%. But when you smell it, you see, the first thing it reminds you of, so okay, I smelled this before, where? Then last night I thought about it. I thought maybe Spice Bomb Extreme. Oh, sorry, Spice Bomb Extreme, which is ADP, the black bottle. I smelled that many times before, but again, not a copy, not 100%. Don't quote me that, but very close to it. Same genre, same category, same line, same feel, same. Anyway, Spice Bomb. Yeah, this is another Spice Bomb. So. Season, definitely cooler weather, but I think you can rock it all year round if you control the trigger. Mature, definitely 30 and up. Occasion, very formal, very uplifting. Upper class, going out, going to probably meeting. This is like a CEO or boss, or somebody who is made it in life in terms of financial. It smells like that. It smells like you're made it. You're successful in terms of financial, and also you're well off. It smells like that to me. So yes, beautiful, gorgeous. It's got a tiny bit of smokiness to it, tiny bit of earthiness, tiny bit of, not tiny, quite big in terms of earthiness. Dustiness, little bit of powderiness. Yes, these are there as well. So you can tell is how complex this fragrance is, and also got ambery feel, resinous feel. I could just keep going. Yes, it surprised me in a big way, and I love it, and I recommend it very much. Okay, guys. Thank you very much, and let's go to the next one, which is another Dunhill, because I was so impressed with the first one. I thought another one, and this one is Dunhill Driven Eau de Toilette. So this one was Dunhill Desire Platinum Edited Toilet. This is Dunhill Driven Edited Toilet. Came out 2021, similar to the first one. And this is 100 ml, and it looks like it's going to be a blue fragrance, summery, hopefully. Anyway, let's go. Sorry about the noise. Okay, so quite a nice box, bit confusing. It's a bit all over the place. I don't know what they're trying to do. Is it tire tracks? Oh, okay. There are some industrial machineries. Who knows what they went for? Anyway, so it looks alright. It looks nice and blue, white and blue. Attention to detail. So it's not bad, simple box, but Dunhill always comes up with a good presentation anyway. And the bottle itself is quite cute bottle. Alright, somebody said don't say cute. Alright, I won't say it. It's quite a nice bottle. Look, it doesn't matter, we are all genders are welcome here, okay? But a nice bottle, is embossed Dunhill on it, driven, massive caps, quite heavy, looks like a tire, you know, like some sort of lever, tire, knob, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, it's quite a nice simple bottle. It looks good, looks blue, you know, turquoise blue to the darker blue. And let's go with atomizer. Atomizer is me. Oh, not bad, but it's okay. It's not bad. All right. So Dunhill Dunhill Driven in the toilets, and let's go. How does it smell? First sniff, first impression. Here we go. Okay. So this is a blue fragrance. This is fresh blue. Little bit of peppery feel to it. Little bit of fruity feel to it. Very fresh. So fresh, summery, uplifting, quite simple right now in the beginning, for first impression, first sniff, quite simple. But it's one of those dumb reach, you don't need to think about, okay? Quite sweet. It's got a woody backbone. Is that lavender? Something like a lavender, giving an aromatic feel, but so far it's quite simple. Okay, so simple composition, little bit pepperiness, little bit fruitiness. Fruit looks like some sort of maybe pear or apple. Yeah, pear or apple. They're going for something like this. And also backbone, woody backbone, a little bit of aromaticness in the middle. Nothing like the first one. The first one is super complex. This one is super simple. So we are having like a 180 degrees change of direction. Okay. So simple fragrance. So far so good. It smells good. Smells young. Smells fresh. Smells summery. Smells happy. Smells don't care. Okay. Not bad, but let's see how it goes. The first impression is okay, it's good. I'll let you know in the next video, development, longevity, things like that. But so far it's okay, it's quite simple. I think because I came from this one and unboxed this one, it's a little bit on the simple and let down. But because that one is so good, anything else after it won't basically keep up to the quality and goodness of the first one. When I smell this, compare this, it's just like this one, it doesn't even exist. Anyway, so thank you very much for joining me. If you like the video, if you find it useful, if you find it informative, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with others. Hit that bell button for future uploads, and comment if you know any of this, if you know any other Dunhills you recommend to other people. This way would be useful for other people to read. But don't forget, in order to appreciate what I do, you can give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.